Hello everybody, this is a Shadowbox and welcome to the Trains and Planes channel. And today we're going to be starting a Railroader Let's Play. This is episode 0 where I'm going to show you how I'm going to set up a custom start for the Let's Play. I am using Experimental Branch and I am using mods. A link to my mod list will be in the description. It's not a pack, it is just a spreadsheet that has all the links to the mods that I'm using. Now, my game is modded, however, everything that I'm going to show you in this video is also possible to do in vanilla. So if you want to create a different start for yourself other than the East Whittier start, this is the video for you. So we're going to go to single player, and I'm going to start a new game. I'm going to start in company mode, and for this playthrough, we're going to be the Bryson Central Railroad, because I would like to start in Bryson. Excuse me. I'm still getting over a cold, so I apologize if my voice sounds a little bit rough. Okay, so we're going to start, and it's going to load up exactly how you would expect the game to load up. So we still start with the tutorial up, we get our $5,000, we get our starting equipment. You can see, like I said, it's a modded playthrough, so we do have an expansion to the Whittier Sawmill and the yard. We have lots of things that we're going to be playing with, but what I want to do this video is get our Bryson start set up. So the first thing I'm going to do is go into finance, and you notice that we don't have basically any loan that we can take out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go mode sandbox, and the first thing I'm going to do is spawn in something big. We'll say the Santa Fe. And then I'm going to go mode company. I'm going to go back to finance, and you can see our loan has increased, though not by as much as I was expecting. It's close to where I want it to be, but not quite there. So let's just bring in, let's say let me just say another Santa Fe, just for simplicity's sake. Oops. Company mode. I always click that button instead of the station. And now we can take out $78,000. I'm going to take out a $50,000 loan. Whoops. Wrong button. And then I'm going to do /money cheat 5. Oh, I need to go back to sandbox mode. Money cheat 5,000. And what? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's say minus 50,000. There we go. And let's do the same thing, but we'll take out 5,000. There we go. So now we're starting with our $5,000, but with a $100,000 loan, or sorry, $50,000 loan. So we're still in sandbox, so I'm going to go through, I'm going to delete these because we're not starting with Santa Fe's. Don't worry, I only did that to get the loan. And actually, I'm going to go through and delete all of our starting equipment. So I will see you once I'm done deleting all these things. Okay, everything is deleted. We have nothing for our railroad here. So the first thing I'm going to do is get Whittier set up. So I am going to go here, freight, let's go to and you can spawn in whatever equipment that you want. I am just doing, this is what I think I would like, is I want one of the larger hoppers here. And then I'm going to select this. I'm going to do car, set load. Oh no, sorry, it's actually just set load. And then I'm going to do an asterisk because it'll do every car that's selected. And then coal 100%. So now we have a full hopper of coal at our conveyor, and I'm actually going to customize this. We're going to do custom car numbers. We're going to do a 4-digit scheme. So this is going to be I'll do that off camera because I haven't quite decided what I want it to be. So there's our coal. And now I want to find a boxcar. We'll do the 41. No, we'll do the USRA steel boxcar. So we'll do that. We'll do the same thing. Select, set, load, asterisk, repair, parts, 100%. So now we've got a boxcar of repair parts there. All right. I'm not spawning in any locomotives yet, you'll notice. Now, for our starting log cars. At Tier 1, the Whittier Sawmill with this mod requires 15 cars, but I don't particularly like the skeleton flat cars. You can see I've got other logging cars here. 15 cars equates to 45 logs, and these cars hold more logs each. So I want to do the logging flat car, which holds 8 cars each. However, I can't exactly get to 45, so I'm going to have to get to 48. So I need 6 logging flat cars. All right, and there's 6 cars. And when we update these, the stakes will spawn in better. So when I name all these cars off camera, when we come in for the actual Let's Play, these will be updated to look better. Alright, now we're not going to spawn in our power here, or our passenger cars. And that's intentional, because we're going to build the bridge to Bryson right off the bat. You can see what progressions you have available by typing if I can remember how to spell progression. And you can see we have these sections available to us. So we can go /progression, advance, S2, and it will go up a phase. And just keep repeating it. I'm just tapping the up arrow and it's repeating the last command. And there we go, the final phase of repair Ela track and bridge has been completed. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go /progression, and you can see we have SCTC, signals Whittier to Bryson. So let's do progression, advance, SCTC. And now we have our basic signals. Let's jump up to Bryson. And you'll notice there's another industry here. I did add the Bryson Ice Cream Factory. I did not add the West Bryson Industries because I felt like that was just too much. I felt like Bryson just needed a little bit of something extra, so I added the Ice Cream Factory. Also the extended repair tracks. Again, a link for all the mods and stuff is in the description. So, we're gonna go ahead and add another 3-bay hopper. There it is, USRA 7010 3-bay hopper. You can go here. We'll select you. Set load. Coal 100%. There we go. We'll grab a repair boxcar. We did the USRA one. Why can I not see it? Am I being dumb? I'm definitely being dumb. There it is. Place that guy here. That's not what I meant. Select. Alright, applied to one freight car. Perfect. Now for the power. I'm going to go ahead and pop open a couple of these bays. And basically, I'm going to RP it like we have taken over from the Southern when they have abandoned the Murphy branch here. Now, I'm not exactly a train expert. Everything I know from trains, I basically learned from watching Heiss's channel. So far from an expert, but my understanding is the Southern really only had 2 locomotives on this railroad. And that is the C46. So we'll get a C46 placed. And then the 2021 10-wheeler? No. The other one. The 22 10-wheeler. Yep, that one. So my understanding, and I could be wrong, my understanding is that these were the only 2 locomotives that the Southern ran on this line in reality. So that's what we're going to start with. And honestly, the C46 may seem like an overkill starting locomotive. With the mods that we have in, we are quickly going to outgrow it. Don't worry. This is going to be delegated to locals or shunting fairly quickly. We're going to need some bigger mainline power. Last thing we need is our passenger cars. So we're not going to go crazy with these. We're just going to get 2 of the standard cars here. And I'll just go stick these in. You know what? I'll just put them in front of the passenger station. That's fine. And it's already handbraked even. Perfect. All right. So that is our setup. And we'll, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I keep pressing T to bring this menu up. Mode, company, to go back to company mode. And now you can see we still have our track, we still have our progression, we still have our $50,000 loan, and we still have all of our equipment, and we're have a little bit of a more interesting start in my opinion, because every Railroader series starts with the East. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog, by the way. But every Railroader series starts with the East Whittier start, because that's the only start available in the game. I wanted to do something different, so this will be a little bit of a faster start for us. We'll get to do some bigger hauls a little bit more quickly, though we will be starting with Tier 1 contracts still. We'll be starting with like a easy passenger timetable. We're not going to go, straight to Tier 3. I know you can start at Tier 3 if you just wait a day to take contracts, but we're not actually going to do that. So we're just going to start at Tier 1, because with some of these mods, Tier 1 is enough. So Hall Field Heating, we'll just go ahead. Tier 1 for all of these guys. Do we have to take one? No, we don't have to take one for the Freight House. Ice Cream Factory. All right, there we go. That is it for the setup. So we will go ahead and actually, off camera, I'm gonna set up a passenger timetable, and I'm gonna number the rolling stock, and I'm gonna bring the day forward to our interchange, and I will see you guys for episode 1. Until then, have a good one.